We take a closer look at the role of race in this presidential campaign with two veterans of the civil rights movement. Congressman John Lewis of Georgia led the 1965 Voting Rights March across the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama. He has endorsed Hillary Clinton for president. And the Reverend Joseph Lowery, co-founder along with Dr. King and President Emeritus of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference. He has endorsed Barack Obama. The comment that Senator Clinton made last Monday that has gotten so much attention, some are saying this was what started it all, when she in essence said that Dr. King's work wouldn't have been realized if it hadn't been for President Lyndon Johnson.
I can understand how some people may have felt that it implicitly diminished the role of Dr. King. If Mrs. Clinton says that's not what she meant, then I'm willing to take her word for it. It was divisive. Unfortunately, we have to avoid that as best we can and stay on the issues.
I think there's been a deliberate, systematic attempt on the part of some people in the Obama camp to really fan the flame of race and really try to distort what Senator Clinton said.
I think that's absolutely false. I never heard the Obama people respond until media had done it. I don't think John or anybody else ought to try to blame the Obama campaign for raising the issue. They did not. And I think all of us ought to urge all the candidates to stay on the issue.
And that's what Mrs. Clinton is attempting to do. She only referred to the issue of Dr. King when Mr. Obama raised the question. But the Obama camp is also doing something else. They're sending out memos to members of the media trying to suggest that the Clinton are playing the race card.
When you use words like fairy tale, when you get into comparative structure and situation, you open yourself to all kinds of implications. And I think that's why I think it's wise for candidates to stay on the issues. As I said before, if Mrs. Clinton denies, I don't think, John, you need to spend your time defending Ms. Clinton.
I'm just trying to set the record. Joe, I must tell you.
If she says that's not what she meant, good. I'll take it from there. Let's move from there and deal with the issues that people care about.
That's what Mrs. Clinton been all about in her campaign, been all about the issues, health care, education.
Well, Mrs. Clinton, let her say that. Let me hear her say that's not what she meant. When she does, I'll accept. I don't feel a need to defend Barack Obama. I think a division, it was people who have not taken a side, people like Clyburn in South Carolina and Donna Brazile, who raised the issue of the inference of the remarks that came from the Clintons, not the Obama campaign.
Well, you raised it, Joe. I did not.
I'm raising it because it's in the news. You said the Obama campaign raised the issue. I'm telling you they did not. It was media people and other people who have been relatively impartial.
Well,
who raised
you have
the
tried
issue.
to. You
and
have
I simply said I can understand how they could read that in those statements. Fairy tale.
President Clinton reference to fairy tale had nothing, not one word, to do with the issue of race. It was all about the Iraq War.
I don't want to defend him, and if he says he didn't mean anything negative, I'd take his word for it. But I just don't want you jumping on the Obama campaign saying they raised the issue. I believe we could serve the common good by staying away from remarks that can be taken out of context. Let's stay on the issues.
From both of you, it's coming through loud and clear.